Hey guys, Kim at Property Mom Nation. I'm hopping on to talk to you about respecting other people's time. So I learned a lesson probably a couple months ago, actually, not too long ago. And I was at a listing appointment and I love to gab. Like, that is my thing. I really like to talk and I like to listen. I like to hear about people's stories, but I also like to tell stories. And so I went to a listing appointment and it was a pre-listing, so he hadn't chosen me yet. And we had great conversation and we got talking about all different things like EXP and the stocks and just random conversations. And a listing appointment, pre-listing appointment, usually lasts, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes. You go through the home, you talk about things, you talk about your marketing. I was there for 2 hours. And although, I thought he enjoyed the conversation, I thought he really liked me as a realtor, and I thought for sure he was going to choose me. He didn't choose me. And so I'm thinking, what happened? And so I asked him for feedback and he said, oh no, it was all good. It's all good. And I really had to pry it out of him. And he said, one tip that he wanted to give me was that the meeting should have been shorter and that I should have left when the conversation was at its height. So basically not gone on and on. And he was having conversation as well. So, he did say, you know what, it was both-sided, but that's his tip for me. So my suggestion, and I've really been cognizant of this since then, is that if I do a pre-listing appointment, I'll say to the potential client, this will take 30 to 45 minutes. I won't take too much of your time, and we kind of go through things. And then also telling them, I have an appointment in an hour, to make sure that they know, first of all, that they know you're busy, and also that the meeting is going to be coming to an end. It's like when at church kind of thing, when I'm listening to a sermon and sometimes it's getting drawn out, and when he says in conclusion and then you're like, yes, obviously if it's an amazing sermon and you want to hear more, you don't care when he ends, but sometimes it's like, okay, this is getting drawn out a little too long, like pretty much like this message here. So I'm going to value your time, respect your time. But that's just one little tidbit that I wanted to talk about today. See ya.